video, we're going to be exploring some acrobatic basics. So we're going to learn about rolls, handstands and cartwheels for the beginning of our acro journey. We need to make sure we warm up our wrists and do the swim up and stretch video to make sure we're ready to do acro and to keep our bodies safe. Okay, so before we start doing some acro, we just need to talk about safety quickly, because safety is very important when we attempt acro tricks. So I've got myself a yoga mat, which is just a softer landing for when trying things, just to keep myself extra safe. I'd recommend if you have some sort of gym mat, even carpet in your house, just to make sure you're as safe as you possibly can when trying these things. It's also recommended that you don't try these without supervision and without in a proper dance space. And just make sure you keep yourself as safe as possible. So let's start with some rolls. First we're going to start with forward rolls. So what we're going to do is we're going to crouch down into a crouch position. Now when we roll, we need to tuck our chin as close as possible so we don't hit our head. We want to land at this part of our back. We don't want to be hitting our head when we roll. So let's look at that. So if we look at that roll, you'll notice that I didn't hit my head, I landed on the back of my neck, but top of my back. So I was much safer than hitting the top of my head. Let's do that again. Let's give some forward rolls a go with some music. Great, now we're going to do some backward rolls. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start the same crouched position. We're going to roll back and land on our knees. Now arms can get a bit confusing, so let's watch that again. Let's try some back rolls with music. Next thing we're going to learn about is handstands. So we're going to start with some bunny hops first. So we're simply going to lean forward, put our hands on the ground, and do a little tuck jump. And again. This is getting us used to being upside down without actually kicking our legs up. So we're not going to fall over, we're just doing some bunny hops. Let's try those with music. Next we're going to do some little one-legged hops to get used to the idea of a handstand. So we're going to put one leg in front as if we're doing handstand, and we're going to do a little L shape. And again. So we're not quite ready to do a handstand yet, we're just going to practice those. Let's do some with music. We need to remember to start with our hands next to our ears, keep them there, and then land them back above our head, just like this. Let's give some handstands a go. I really want you to think about keeping your arms nice and strong as you're in the handstand and squeezing your legs together as tight as you can. Let's give some of those a go with music. practicing to work on getting them, holding them for longer, trying different positions, try walking. So keep practicing handstands and I promise they'll get better. Now let's move on to cartwheels. So what we're going to do is we start facing the side and our hands come over like a rainbow to land on the floor. Once they've landed on our floor, our kicks simply swing over one at a time. Just like that. So in a smooth movement. Now they can take time to practice, so just keep thinking about hand, hand, leg, leg. So we're making a rainbow the whole time. We're making one with our arms and then one with our legs. So make sure you keep practicing that and thinking about the rainbows. Once you've given that side a go, you can also have a go at doing cartwheels on the other leg. Let's try some cartwheels with music. Beginner Acro skills that we've learned. So we're going to start in a crouch. We're going to do one forward roll, followed by a backward roll. Come to standing, and then a handstand, followed by a cartwheel. Let's try that for music. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.